Look at this crazy lettuce. That's what lettuces do, left to their own devices. It's harvest time, beautiful time of year. Now, you've seen us making the cheese, and we know that it's won a medal at the Great British Cheese Awards, but ahead of the Great British Cheese Festival, when we launch the bugger, we need to get some real people to taste it. Okay, so we've got some discerning palates here with us to taste the cheese. Peter's first batch, Jeremy from Paxton and Whitfield, and Steve, and your
Warner's
retail manager. Well, we better get some cheese. Oi, cheese!
I just happen to have some cheese from Pete. So good. That is little Wallop. So basically, this little guy here was made, what, 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? You made him
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Okay.
How does that impress you, Jeremy?
I think that's a rather sexy looking cheese. The reason why I'm saying that is you've got the leaf on it, which is great news. You've got the mould ripening nicely on the outside, which adds interest, and I can't wait to taste it.
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
Silky.
Quite strong.
Yeah.
Quite acid.
Yeah, quite sort of, it's got that bitter finish to it, which it shouldn't have. But the texture's good. It gets that kind of hot.
Got a lot of flavours there, aren't they?
Yeah.
But you've got that initial buzz on the palate, and there's a hell of a lot going on,
Yeah.
which is interesting. But good length of character and a good finish to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. But what happened with this batch is that this is the one that we did, the only moulds that Pete had were the really big moulds. And it's actually really interesting talking to Pete today, and he was saying that he's also looked at them and he just feels that they're too big, and so he's taken too long to develop his flavour, and they're not deep enough, and so you've got too much surface, and that's why it's getting too strong too quickly. He was also saying, you remember the program when you were just scooping it in with the...
That was wrong.
It was a bit enthusiastic.
Just remind me, who's actually making this cheese for you now?
So you've got your milk, which Roger makes. Roger the goat.
Man. Yes.
Then there's Peter the cheese, and then there's Peter the apple genius.
Peter the apple genius.
No, not Peter the apple genius.
What's his name?
You've got Roger the goat.
Roger the goat.
You've got
Peter the cheese.
Peter the cheese.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you've got Juliet the. You've got Alex the bass. You've got Juliet the
Drums.
banging her drum. You've got Marion is the sort of cheese professor, experimental cheeseologist.
Yeah.
Then you've got Peter the goat, Roger the goat.
Roger the goat
making the goat milk.
Yeah.
Then you've got Peter the cheese. Then you've also got Julian the apple.
I actually really enjoyed the cheese. I did like it. It's got great character to it, and I love the vine leaves on it. I did actually like that.
I find the fact that sort of Alex James and Juliet Harbert working together an absolute scream, because it's like Antony and Cleopatra.
I think it'd be very successful.
No, it's a great combination. Obviously, Alex has huge passion. What Juliet doesn't know about cheese isn't worth knowing, so hey, it's gonna rock and roll, isn't it?
The cheese festival's thundering over the horizon towards us. We've got to make another batch of cheese.
Pete reckons he can make at least 4 batches for us before the festival.
Better get on with it.
Yeah.